Hey there everybody, welcome back to one of my grocery hauls. I have a lot of food on my counter and I need to get some of it into the freezer and the fridge, so I'm going to attempt to do this quickly, but we all know I like to talk a lot. I shopped at Safeway and at Superstore. The bulk of these items are going to be used for some batch cooking that I'm going to be doing over the next couple days to have 15, or at least the goal is 15 frozen dinners to use throughout the month of February to make just eating easier, basically, like less time consuming for the actual cooking because I've already done it all in advance, and also I can track it a little bit easier because I'm going to figure out Weight Watcher points for things as they're portioned out. And also, my theory is that it will be in the long run more cost effective to do batch cooking and have a whole bunch of meals ready to go for the month, and then during the month itself I only have to buy like replacement like milk, bread, eggs, fruit, vegetables. Like the main courses of everything are pretty much set. This is the theory. We're gonna see if it pans out. So let's go over what I purchased from Safeway. I got milk, quick oats, coleslaw, a package of 4 brioche buns, of which I'm going to attempt to freeze 2 of them, 3 very green bananas. I don't think I'm going to be able to eat these until at least Wednesday, and 2 apples. Everything else is from Superstore. So from Superstore, I got bread, brown sugar, I think of 18 eggs, a singular onion, Tetley tea, Ben & Jerry's, half and half, it's like a 10% thing, rotini pasta, Ritz crackers, Hellmann's half-fat, mayonnaise, some white vinegar, French's ketchup, shredded Parmesan cheese, butternut squash in chunks frozen, and another bag of coleslaw. Let me just really quickly explain why I have 2 bags of coleslaw from 2 different stores. I was shopping at Superstore first and I was intending on buying 2 bags of coleslaw. And then when I was there, I was kind of self-doubting myself about if I would be able to get through the 1 bag or like the second bag quickly enough, and maybe I would be wasting it, and I shouldn't, because one of the bags is going to be used in a cooking recipe. The whole bag of it will be used in it. There won't be anything left over. The other one, the brioche buns, I purchased because I have made some barbecued pulled chicken, and I like to have a barbecued pulled chicken sandwich, and I put coleslaw salad on it when I make it and eat it. And so I wanted the coleslaw for that, but I'm not going to be eating 4 of these in 1 week. So I just kept thinking when I was in Superstore, if I buy the coleslaw, I'm not going to finish it in 1 week. It's going to go to waste. I shouldn't do it. So I didn't. But then by the time I was in Safeway, I'm like, yeah, but regardless of when you buy it, you're going to have that same dilemma. There's never going to be a week where I'm going to use up all the coleslaw because I eat that many pulled barbecue chicken sandwiches. So my strategy is I make what I consider a very good dressing for coleslaw from scratch. So I will make the dressing and put it in the front of the fridge right beside the coleslaw, which will also be in front of the fridge. And when I do the pulled barbecue chicken sandwich, I will have the coleslaw on the sandwich the way that I like to have it. And then all the rest of the week, I'm going to be having coleslaw with the dressing as my side dish with practically everything I eat, whether it goes or not. Even if all I'm doing is eating a small amount of it, this way hopefully I will be able to get through the coleslaw before it goes bad. Now, they don't have great expiration dates. This one is February 6th. This one's February 1st. So I'm going to put the February 1st one in the recipe that involves cooking. And this is going to be the one that I'm eating on with a side dish and in the barbecue pulled chicken sandwich during the week, because it should theoretically last me longer. So that is everything that I purchased. So let's go through prices for things. Safeway. I bought, okay, where does it start? The quick oats, $4.99. The milk is also $4.99 with 5 cents EHC and 10 cents deposit. Bag of coleslaw, $3.99. My 2 apples, $1.89. I saved $1.23 on them. My 3 bananas are $1.01, and the buns were $5.49. There was a produce department offer of 10 additional points. You get scene points when you shop at Safeway. So I spent a total of $22.51. I used a gift card that I got given, so I still have a remaining balance on that card of $27.49. So that is my Safeway shopping. Superstore. French's ketchup, $4.29. Tetley tea, $6.79. The white vinegar, $1.79. Rotini, $1.50. Brown sugar, $3.99. Ritz crackers, $2.67. They were on sale. I like to have crackers because I like to have crunchy things on hand, and I just have started getting into a habit of buying from whichever one happens to be on sale, and this week it was them. Hellmann's mayo, $6. Shredded Parmesan cheese, $6.79. My thing of 18 eggs, $7.19. Half and half cream, $3.12. Good old Ben & Jerry, $6.79. Now their sale was $6.79 for one or two for $11. I really didn't want to be spending $11 and I didn't need the temptation of 2 tubs of ice cream, so I just did the one. Butternut squash, $4.49. It was on sale though, so I saved $1.50. Coleslaw, $4. My singular onion is $1.61, and my bread is $3. So my total from Superstore, $62.52. There is no tax on any of these items, so that is the final amount as well. So there we go. That is my grocery haul. You're gonna see these things getting used, like I said, in the batch cooking that I'm gonna be doing. So once I start eating on those foods, you'll see where they come into play. I'm just curious about how the pricing of things matches where you are, especially because I bought some really random things for me this time. Usually my grocery hauls have a lot of just the same stuff over and over, but do you buy Parmesan cheese? I know some people would buy like a block of Parmesan cheese versus like getting it in a bag like this already shredded. I don't know enough about cheese to know if I'm supposed to be snobby about Parmesan and how I purchase it. But this for me was $6.79, and it's, how much is it? 250 grams. So I don't know, because I have no base point of knowledge for purchasing this, if that's good or not. I did compare it against other brands and other containers and whatnot of Parmesan cheese in the store, and they're all pretty close in price, to be honest. I picked this one because it was the cheapest of all of them before it became crumbles versus shredded. And I wanted it more shredded, though I don't know that it matters for my recipe. But for you, if you buy Parmesan cheese or just something, I don't know, I think of Parmesan cheese as like a more expensive cheese, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't really know. Do you buy it? And if so, is it roughly the same price as what I spent on mine? Or did I just get completely robbed is what I'm curious about. And maybe something like the half and half, because that's also something I don't normally purchase. So that was, just going back to my receipt here, $3.12 for 473 milliliters. If you buy something like that, I don't drink coffee and I never buy creamer, but I bought it again for a recipe. So I wanted the smallest container that I can get, so I hopefully don't have too much left over. And I'm just curious if it's something, because I know a lot of people do drink coffee, and so maybe you routinely buy creamer. Does $3.12 for something this size match what you're spending, or is it more, less? I'm just nosy and I like to know things. So I'm just curious about how the spending, or not the spending, but like the costs of things for you are where you are living with your groceries. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. Thank you so very much for coming with me through this grocery haul and seeing what I purchased. You'll see items that I purchased for the bulk cooking getting used in those meals. So it will all get used. The plan is that there will be minimal food waste and money saving, and also shrinkage of my waistband because December took a toll, my friends. Thank you so very much for watching the video. Feel free to leave any comments below regarding prices, how they compare to things that you're purchasing. I would love to hear about it. I love when you guys leave comments about stuff like that, because it's just, you get so used to the prices where you live that you forget they might be drastically different somewhere else, or at least I do. Maybe I just need to look beyond my nose a little bit more. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Thank you very much for watching and for your time. I hope you're all having a really great day. Stay safe out there, everybody. Bye.